defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey, yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the am I doing?
Hey, yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
All right.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
All right, then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, yeah, boy I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. Keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out hard.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. Immortality begins for most teams. We're underway from Wild Card Weekend. Returnable from near the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Going to 54, wide. Yeah.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he needed just 6 yards to begin this one. He got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. First get on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Kill, 47.
Here's Dak. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. They'll bring up 4th down. Possibly an early indicator of where they're going to want to go when they want important yards, Brock. Didn't need that much on 3rd down, but they chose to throw for it instead of run it.
Yeah, one of the things about that down and distance is you typically get man-to-man coverage. So I don't mind that call, being aggressive, but you got to find a way to execute.
They're going for this with Prescott. Chased out to his right. He'll make a big play on the ground. And Prescott finds him a first as he slides down to end the run.
Okay, back in the day, we had a slip and slide out practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go.
This is Gibbs on second down. Takes out a one stop. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47.
46.
First down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. Keeps it moving. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point by Buster is up and good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All ready for the kickoff, but here we go once again. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60, Dragon 60.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
It's 3rd down and less than a yard.
Come on. Hit.
Trying to pick it up here with a chance. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead, get what you need.
Play fake. It's Milton. Throwing this back in the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. It is taking chances like that help make them a postseason team, Brock. They're going to need to connect on at least a couple of those in this game.
Exactly. These are the types of plays we expect from every team in the postseason, right? Well-timed risk and an aggressive mindset that reflects.
And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
The Lions will set up.
He's throwing for it. And he gets in. The 2-point try puts him in front by 1. 8-7. They come up with a touchdown of their own, and then, I love this, a little one-upping by scoring on the 2-point try to take the lead.
Yeah, you love it because you didn't have to make that call. The coach did. But clearly, they don't want to play from behind. They want to be the one dictating it now they've got to do it the rest of the way.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Gets into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. Finds a man, right side. And he gets absolutely pumped at that one.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 27. Flushed out of the pocket. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go, 47.
Prescott here from the gun. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
It'll be this group's job, watching the film, to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. After that plays now, they can be the big gains in next week.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Yeah, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Takes this one off to Harvey. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Cowboys. 1st down.
1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. 8-7 the score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. It's his running back. They're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Yeah,
Dak out of the pistol. That's complete, Mike Evans. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. A give left side for Gibbs. Escapes a defender. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Go to 54, go to 54. Line, 26.
Gibbs crosses the goal line for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Milton. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. Brought in inside the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions tie and can take the lead here in the second.
The kicker on for the
I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because only took him a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them, the guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Turpin with a return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Simply put, King, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
At the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Coming right is Gibbs. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Dak off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that round away. You got to run a curl. And the best like curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, They run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite. The play went right over his head.
We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Cowboys at a deficit. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. And he finds his back. Harvey. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cowboys get some late points in the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 6.
Cowboys 21, Lions 15.
Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Broke through the tackle. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. 1st down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, it's Milton. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Panther 11, Panther Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
That offense isn't budging. They're going for it. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
60 Eagles, 60 Cup 19, Cup 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Set up. Ready.
They're going for this. Buys time, rolling right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kyer Elam makes the play. played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over in first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
19 shot, Cowboy 80.
Here's Milton, first and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. Caught, nice gain left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. On the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Ready? 19, target, top below 18. Ready?
Back to throw, here's Milton. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Get it. 77, 18, Rattle, 18, Rattle.
Looking to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. To the corner of the end zone, but incomplete. Oh, he made the catch, but didn't get down in bounds. All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Milton back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, got to play with a sense of urgency. Got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. Another try following the sack. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is on third and long. He's trying to push the field. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Ready? Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. Ready, go. Ready.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. They'll throw it again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing feed, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
And it's 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll stick with A.J. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
2 yards on the play. First down, Detroit.
Throwing now, Milton. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down, Lions.
A-Chan, a first down carry. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 17. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB caught. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in situations like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
This one's caught. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying to run it in. H.A. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3. Brings up second.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And oh, he got it! Interception! Jerome Bland has it! And the Cowboys get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Milton's pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Yeah, very good. 26.
The start on the ground with Gibbs. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's got a bunch here up past the 25 before somebody gets to him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First down.
Yeah.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Another one for Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
And he will get this inside the 30.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it only changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. It's a pickup of 11. That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now give left side. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. It's going to be second down.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Cowboys have it, hoping to close out a victory and advance another round. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Yeah, here we go.
Working from the pistol, Prescott made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Harrison Butker
On to try the field goal. Harrison Butker. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. Butker knocks it through. And that'll give him a 16-point advantage.
Well, it's hard to call that the official moment that sealed this win, but up 16 here in the 4th, it's going to take a heck of a sequence of events to see this game tied back up.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Play fake. It's Milton. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, he might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? 13, 5 here.
To throw, Milton. He puts everything behind this one. And he swats that deep shot away, but he better not celebrate just yet. Looks like his contact drew a flag. They may still get this yardage. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Milton buying some time right. Finds his man near the sideline. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. Then you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the 27. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 14. And the Lions 1st down.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Look at this. Here he goes. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker. And that hit prevents a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tip. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second down carry for Achan. And he couldn't get much there, but what he did get was absolutely crucial. That makes it first and goal. Running for it, it's Achan. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Devon Achan with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip at a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Turpin with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, Friday.
Now here's Prescott. Escapes out to the left. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He's back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He'll throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 40-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 22 on 2nd down. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. One makes the catch. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
19-5, 19-5.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions down by only 2 in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it, and he brings it in. They go for 2 and the tie, and it works out. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. Hits his running back. And some excellent work to drive it all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside. He's got the space and a lot more room to work.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Dak to the air here. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys pushing to get within range for a game winner. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
45-yard line.
From the pistol, it's Gibbs. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Setting up to pass. Down the field. Evans has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
It's Gibbs on the carry. Has a lane inside the 25. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. And the Lions call it a timeout. still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Yeah! There we go!
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. What's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he breaks the tie. That should win this game. Touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really mattered.
Butker to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions, 31.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Brings it in at the 13. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Here he goes. One final shot. Need this to force overtime. And this will not be caught. So their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Well, safe to say, Brock, the nerves are out of the way. Their playoff run officially off and running as they punch their ticket to that divisional round.
Yeah, and we know through the years this wild card round is never taken lightly. Crazy things happen every year as the playoffs begin, and we can't forget, for a lot of these guys, it's their first experience of the postseason, and they acquainted themselves to the playoff atmosphere, I'd say pretty darn well.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.
I see you from across